Hello, my loves. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my goodness, still trying to get organised. Probably clicked to go live a little bit early. I hope you are all doing well. And as always, if you are watching this back and would like to keep up with the chat as it happens, then please feel free to go to the video description and just click on the live chat button. Just trying to get into the video. So I know that this is a really unusual time for me to be live streaming, but I was feeling bad because I didn't get to live stream last night. My brother came over, my youngest brother, and he was here for hours, and we were all just playing board games. The kids and I were playing Scrabble when he came over. And yeah, we just sort of just carried on, and it was really lovely. So hence why I didn't live stream last night. I was going to live stream tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys are going to want 2 live streams in one day. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But for now, we'll do this one. So I'm going to be working on my Forever Whip from A Frog's Tale by R.J. Hampson. It's this one. It is still not finished, and I've been working really slowly on it, but I'm so ready to just have this page done. So yeah. Hi Marielle, good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, sweetheart. I'm just trying to make sure that I've got you in frame. How's that? So yeah, I'm literally just going to be continuing to work on this this morning. I can just get my pencils sorted. So how are you doing, sweetheart? How are you? So yeah, so far my weekend has comprised of housework, laundry, lots and lots of laundry. That's literally been just, it's been constant, but I finally got both of the laundry baskets empty yesterday. So yeah, I'm happy, and there isn't enough in the basket upstairs now to even do like half a load, so that's fine. That'll be all good until the kids come home from school tomorrow and put their uniforms in. So I don't need to do any laundry today. Woohoo! And all I need to do downstairs is hoover the living room. I vacuumed upstairs before I started streaming. The kids are fine. They're, doing their own thing. Oh, wow. I'm glad you're doing well, but I hope, I hope you stay safe in the heat, sweetheart. It just gets really sort of oppressive sometimes, doesn't it, when it's really, really hot. It's like, oh, I can't do this. It's too much. So yeah, I really want to focus on getting this page done today. If there's one page I work on today, it is going to be this one. So I'm just using my Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. I have the 76 set. I don't have the extra colours that they came out with, but I'm okay with that. I'm, really grateful for what I have. excuse me, I have an itchy back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can imagine, sweetheart. I don't blame you. It's probably safer indoors as well, you know, when the heat is like that. I was tempted to make a coffee before I started streaming, but I got sidetracked. But that's fine. I'll do one in a bit when I'm done. So yeah, today is just going to be a pretty chilled day, really, which will be really nice. I'm really glad I kept the colours out for these mushrooms because I probably would have forgotten. So I'm just layering up my colours. Just want to make sure I get a nice blend. Do you know, over the years I've found it really difficult to work with the luminance pencils. They're stunning, don't get me wrong, they are absolutely beautiful and I love their colours. They have some very, very unique colours, but I've always sort of struggled to find a paper that I can work decently with them on. And you know, of all the papers that I've tried, all the different books, I find that they work best for me on Amazon paper, which, you know, just boggles the brain. Hi Courtney, hello my love, thank you for joining. I need the pencil case with my white jelly roll. They really do, Marielle. Do you have them? Do you use the luminance pencils? I was so fortunate enough, oh gosh, a number of years ago now, to be gifted the 76 set from a lady that didn't use them anymore. So they were pre-loved, and I think in all that time, because they're not, like I said, because I struggle finding a paper that they work well for me on, I think I've only had to replace 3 of them. Oh, saying that, no, the buff titanium, that has been replaced a few times because I do use that pencil a lot on like over other pencils, especially on skin tones when I'm trying to sort of smush the colours together and get like a natural looking highlight, natural sort of glow. So yeah, they work really, really nicely for that. So I think I'm on my fourth buff titanium pencil, 5th. I'm gonna say 4th. 4th sounds a bit more accurate. But yeah, I use that one a lot, and then I've had to replace this one. I've got a replacement for this one, which is the spring green. I love that colour. And there's also another really, really beautiful green. I've got a spare for that. I think I have a spare of one of the bluey turquoisey colours as well. But I think it's nice with you know, a lot of sets of pencils that you can get open stock. You know, I think that's a really nice option to have instead of having to go out and buy a new set just for like 1 or 2 pencils that you run out of. Hi Jodie, hello my love. Thank you so much for joining, Han. How are you doing? How are you and the family today? Yeah, I felt awful not live streaming last night, but like I said, my youngest brother came over and we were just sat playing board games with the kids. It was lovely, and time just got away from me, and yeah, he didn't end up leaving till like just before 10 o'clock. So I thought, okay, I'll pop on this morning because I'm not sure how the day is going to go. So I thought, right, let's just do a stream now. Like I said, I'm not sure people would want 2 streams in one day, but here we are. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I just think the luminance pencils wax so nicely on Amazon paper. You know, that's just my opinion, but like I said, I struggle with them on lots of other different paper in all sorts of books. But Amazon paper, I love it. I love using them. I know some people think, oh, you can't use expensive supplies on cheap paper. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It's your supplies. Use them on whatever you want. Hi, Leslie. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. It's really good to see you. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I'm just so ready to get this page done, you know. And you guys are probably bored of seeing this on the channel, but this is my my project for today. To get this page done. And I really do think I'm going to work through this book in order because I love every single page. So, yeah. Oh, bless you, Leslie. It's really nice to have you here, sweetheart. I'm so glad you could join. I wasn't sure what the situation would be sort of this, you know, this early on a Sunday morning. Well, for us in the UK anyway. I was like, I don't know, but it just felt good for me, you know. Like I said earlier, I'd vacuumed upstairs, the kids' rooms are tidy, laundry's put away. So I thought, right, okay, let's just hop on and stream now. While I'm feeling fresh-faced and bushy-tailed. That doesn't happen often, so yeah, I'm going to grab that opportunity with both hands and run with it. Oh, bless you, Marielle. Yeah, it's so pretty, and it's just a pleasure to colour in, and I've fallen head over heels with R.J. Hampson's books. I really have. I think the only ones I'm missing now are I'm missing a few. I think like the steampunk houses ones. But I'm not sure they're there for me, so I'm not bothered. But right now I have all of the books from him that I would love in my collection, so I feel very lucky. 7:45 p.m. Oh, bless you. So that's quite a nice time, isn't it? Sort of winding down for the evening. Oh, well, I'm really glad that you could make it, Leslie. Hi, Courtney. Hello, my love. Yeah, I'm determined. I'm going to get this done because really, I mean, I'm going to have to sort of wing it with the branches here, the tree, because I'm sure that was polychromos, but I don't know what colours. So I'm going to have to wing it with that. So I just need to finish shading the trees, shade these mushrooms. I'm going to erase the turquoise on these leaves because I'm just not liking it. I want to just get a dark green pen and just do that. So finish these couple of toadstools. shade the water, finish shading behind here, a little bit of shading on the flowers, and his hat and trousers. Now we're done. I want to put some highlights and sparkle on the water, but yeah, I think this is doable today. If I, if I knuckle down, this is definitely doable. I'm going to see what other whips I've got pulled out for this month. I do want to get the Moonlight Mischief one done as well by RJ Hampson. I've got the little, like the camping in the wild page to do. So yeah, I've got that one to do, but you've done your chores, just sat down, start colouring, and up I popped. Perfect timing. I was like, yep, Leslie's sitting down. Let's just put a live stream on and keep her company. Yeah, definitely good timing. But I'm just feeling quite cheerful today, even though my pain levels are through the roof. I don't know. I think it was just having the kids not on their screens for hours yesterday was so nice, and they went to bed no problem at all. I mean, Emmy normally does anyway. Caden's been a little bit difficult recently, but he got into bed when Uncle Jordan left. They both got into bed. He just snuggled right down. He didn't even want to read, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I'm really enjoying his books. I really am. And I love that we get a second set of images, because I was only thinking the other day, how nice would it be to with the second set of images, sort of scan them, take them into town and get them printed off on maybe like a watercolor paper, or even just a couple of the pages that I like, and paint them. I would love to do that, because I'm trying to get into watercolor and gouache. So you're welcome, Leslie. Oh, thank you. It's, it's arthritis. It is what it is. I do have an appointment with my rheumatology consultant, not tomorrow, but the Monday after. What colours should you do the Red Riding Hood picture in that Hannah Lynn book? It's entirely up to you, sweetheart. I would say just go with, whatever colours are calling out to you. And just because it's a Red Riding Hood page, it doesn't mean you have to colour her cape red if you don't want to. It's that's the beauty of colouring, I think, is that it's your pages. You colour them how you want, I mean, I can show you what I've done on mine so far. Where is it? Because I'm buddy colouring this book with my daughter Emmy, with my youngest daughter. I've done Tinkerbell. Okay, so this is how mine is looking so far. So I have gone with the traditional red cape, but yeah, that's how mine's looking. Emmy has finished hers, but yeah, that's how mine's looking so far, just to sort of give you an idea. But yeah, this is just based with alcohol markers at the moment, and then I will go in with pencils and stuff over the top. But yeah, that's just how mine's coming out, if that gives you any ideas or inspiration. Oh, I've dropped a pencil, hang on. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, let's just get this back in frame. But yeah, like I said, hun, It's your colouring book. Colour it whatever colour you want. If you want to colour her cape yellow, then do it. You know, that's what makes everyone's pages unique. Yes, Ems? That's all right, baby.
Please, can I borrow the black sharpener, the one where you have to crank it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do my pencils.
Oh, hang on. You need to empty it first, baby. Pass me that bag.
I have a bag in the bin.
Okay. Just be really careful as you're emptying it, okay? Because it's full.
Yeah, lovely.
I love you, babe. Good girl. Bless her. She's going to be sharpening all her pencils. So, what is everyone's plans for today? This morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it is where you are. What's your plans? Yeah, exactly, Leslie. Exactly. And I find it really inspiring as well, because sometimes I just don't feel brave enough sometimes to be too different. But seeing other people's pages, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to try it. I want to try it. I want to push myself out of my comfort zone, you know. And I think that's a really exciting thing. But yeah, I'm really hoping I can get this done today, and then I can show you the finished result on Instagram. Trying to finish a Johanna Bassett. Yeah, nice. Do you know, I've been really awful. I haven't done anything for Christmas in July. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't done anything, and it's not that I don't want to, but I'm just trying to finish like the stuff that I kind of committed to, if that makes sense. If I get time towards, like, you know, the end of the month, the last like week and a half, then I will absolutely colour some Christmas pages, because I love Christmas. And I you know, I want to make it extra special for the kids this year as well. You know, I really want to make it super special for them, because we won't have Aaron. So and he used to say to, I used to pester that man, bless him. I used to pester him and be like, yeah, but you know, now that Halloween is over, can we put the Christmas decorations up now? And he's like, Kate, it's you know, we're just going into November. And I'm like, I know, but can we? And he'd be like, no, it's just a bit too early. And I would pester and pester, and a lot of the time he would stand his ground. But this year, I'm like, okay. I know he would he'd be like, Kate, seriously? But I really want to make it special. But I want to have a look. Who was I talking to the other day? It might have been Connor, maybe, I don't know. I was speaking to someone the other day about trying to make my own like Christmas wreath, but like doing one for the house, so one to put on the door, and then like a smaller one each for the children, but with something that reminds them of Aaron incorporated onto it as well. But you can, I know people make them with like ribbons and stuff like that as well, so not necessarily the green foliage ones, although I absolutely love those. I love the traditional ones, but I really like the Do you know, like the organic sort of like, it's the I cannot even think what it's called, but it's like the brown sort of fabric, and then you get like the red and the white, and like the wooden red and white ornaments and stuff. I love all that. So that's kind of what I want to go for this year, but with some Disney thrown in. So yeah, a bit of a mishmash, but that's really what I have my heart set on. It's certainly been a year, Leslie, and we're just in July. It's a year that I actually just can't wait for it to be over. But like I said, I want to make Christmas as special as I can. Sorry, I'm just looking for a scrap piece of paper, and it all seems to be just where is it? I used to have like a couple of sheets. Okay, needs must. Let's just grab some paper from a notebook. That'll just have to do. But yeah, I just want to make hand make something special for the house and for the kids. But I've just been thinking like the sooner I do that, the better. But I'm gonna have to sort of look for some videos on. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Like some videos on YouTube or somewhere to give me some ideas, and then I can pop down to like Hobbycraft or wherever and just see what I can get. Hassian, that's it. That is it. Thank you, Jodie. That's it. And then like the, you know, the organic twine, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I love that stuff. I just think it's very, I don't know, I just love the organic look and feel of it. Okay, I like that darker green better. Yeah, I don't know, call me old-fashioned. Don't get me wrong, I do like, you know, modern stuff, but I think if I had a choice, I would probably go with the organic, natural vibe. But I don't ever get like fresh Christmas trees. I just don't, because of the pine needles, like for the kids and the cats and stuff. I just, yeah. Potato sack material. Well, thank you. Thank you for being that invested that you checked, hun. I really appreciate it. Oh, bless your heart. You're such a sweetie. So I'm just going in with a Bic permanent. Yeah, I like the contrast, and the red of the mushrooms is really standing out against this dark green. So yeah, I'm glad I erased the turquoisey colour. Yeah, the smell. Oh my gosh. Like when you go to one of the big supermarkets and they've got them outside. Oh my god, I could just grab a chair and just sit sit there all day. It's like I love the smell of fresh cut grass. And we've got sort of like I think it's like a very small like assisted living or supported living house across the road from us, and so you get the people, I think it's like the council, they go in and they cut the grass over there, and the same with like the hospital that's right opposite as well. So when they have their grass cut, I don't care if it is pouring with rain. I mean, to be honest, not that they ever do it when it's raining, but I don't care what the weather is. If I know that they've been over there cutting the grass, and yeah, I want all my windows open. I just love the smell of fresh cut grass. Can't beat it. Oh, bless you. White, silver, and clear. I bet that's just so pretty, though. You know, very sort of like elegant. It just makes me think very, very elegant and pretty, and oh, just yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, I honestly, Leslie, I try and recycle wherever we can, and you know, I know glass is recyclable, but with like coffee jars and stuff, if I think, okay, we can use this for like pencil pots for Emmy, or you know, I've got a few glass jars with things in to sort of like repurpose them, then I will. But yeah. If you didn't find out what it bugged you, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like it's a brain itch. It's like I know what you mean, but I can't think what it's called. So gotta find out. Okay. Oh, I'm preferring this dark green so much better. Oh my gosh, Leslie, I would love that. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. Don't invite me over because I can't promise I'd want to leave. I'd be like, well, look, love you. Love the smell of fresh grass. Yeah. You want a permanent lodger? Oh, bless them, Jodie. I I would love a fresh tree. I would absolutely love it, but it's yeah, the pine needles concern me, and especially with the cats and the kids. Yeah, we just have a an artificial like pre-lit tree. Nothing fancy, but it does the job. I've got quite a few, Courtney. If you want to, in your own time, sweetheart, I've got a video. It's like my colouring plans for July, and the whips that I want to get done. You'll be able to find those in that video if that helps. I can always link the video in the description for you once I'm done with the live stream if you want, if that would help. You have royal purple hair. Love it. Absolutely love it. I used to have sort of like a purpley magenta, but like a vibrant colour, if that makes sense. And I remember showing Aaron a picture of when my hair was that colour, and he was like, oh, I like that. You know, but that was when I had like bleached my hair, so that colour sort of it sat really well on my hair. But now I've spent years growing out the bleach, and I had my hair cut about 2 weeks ago, and I had about 5 inches taken off my hair, maybe a bit more than that. So now all my hair is au naturel, and it is it's great. I do still have like some dark brown in like strands, but I'm pretty much grey now. She's a secret lover of sparkly stuff. Oh, that's where you get it from then. But your love of it isn't secret. You're just like, yep, I love glitter, and I'm not afraid to shout it from the rooftops. Sparkle those pages. Okay, I really like that dark green. Oh, bless you, Leslie. Yeah, that's it. The only way to get rid of it was to grow it out. See, mine was like grey, but then like the last maybe I don't know, say 3 inches of my hair was sort of like a blondie brownie colour, and that was what was left of like growing out the bleach. But the ends of my hair, they were just dry and it just felt awful, and I hadn't had my hair cut for like 4 years. So yeah, when I went into the hairdressers, it was like down to like the very base of my back. And I said to her, I need a really good cut. I want to get rid of that colour that's there. And she went, okay, that's fine. Get rid of the colour. This is where it's going to take us. And I was like, do you know, could you just like cut it to the middle of my back? And she was like, well, that's a lot of hair. And I said, yeah, I know, but I really need a good cut. And could you just put some layers through? Because my hair is so thick and heavy. And she did. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Wasn't anything fancy or like a complete restart, nothing like that, just a really, really good cut. Oh, bless you, Leslie. When did your daughter get married? They're the same, all things sparkly. Oh, I love it. Emmy's like that. She's like a magpie. You go into a shop, and if she sees anything shining or sparkling, she's like, she just makes a beeline straight for it, you know. It's really cute. Tegan was like that as well when she was younger, before I had Caden and Emmy. You know, if I took her into a shop, yeah, she'd go straight for like any jewelry or hair clips, anything that had glitter and sparkles. So yeah, dear of her, very, very sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put these colors away. Oh, bless you, Jodie. Were you nervous getting it all cut off like the first time? Were you thinking like, oh my gosh, am I making a mistake? Is, you know, this is going to be a lot of hair? Or was it just like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic, you know, like liberating? Oh my goodness, right. Hi, Michaela. Hello, my love. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so I want to pull out some pencils for his hat and trousers. Let's see what we've got here. I'm trying really hard to just stick to the luminance pencils. Never again. Oh, bless you. Sorry, guys, 2 seconds. Emmy? Can you pass me the pencil sharpener a minute, please, love? Thank you. Violet from New York. Oh, bless her, Jodie. I think short hair looks great on you. Hi, buddy. You okay? Thank you, Em. Not for a minute, buddy. There's only one left. Oh, actually, have a look in the bag downstairs that Mama sent
Yeah,
over.
there's no cheddars left.
There's what?
There's no cheddars left.
No, but there's prawn cocktail, isn't there? Well, look, can you...
I didn't see any cheddars. Well, come.
Right, Emmy will show you, okay?
Love you.
I'm not too bad, thank you, Michaela. Yeah, not too bad, thank you, sweetheart. How are you and the family doing? You dye half the house. It's funny because talking about like hair colours and stuff, my mum dyed Tegan's hair Friday evening, and Tegan has gone a really beautiful red. Oh, it suits her. She's got gorgeous dark hair, beautiful dark brown hair, but she has a lot of sort of like red auburn tones in her hair. All right, love.
Yeah.
And yeah, my mum coloured her hair because Tegan had been wanting to dye her hair now that she's finished school for summer. And yeah, she came round yesterday and oh, looks so beautiful, really does suit her. But yeah, she's finished school now for summer. She's got her work experience next week. And yeah, that's it then. You want what, love?
The sharpener.
Where did I put it? Oh, sorry, lovey.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh,
Careful. You all right?
yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, Leslie. I used to get like that when I would dye my hair. I've still got the t-shirt that I used to wear specifically for when I was like dyeing my hair. I still have that. Oh, happy birthday to Adrian, Michaela. Bless him. Not long till the baby comes. Oh, exciting times for you and the family. She really struggled to find somewhere to work with animals. And she was, bless her, she was getting really disheartened. So she's ended up going to the residential home where my mum works. So yeah, she's got a spot there. So she'll be in the kitchen cooking. She'll be doing that with my mum for 3 days. And then the other 2 days, she will just be sort of helping out the care assistants, but not doing anything like, you know, not pleasant, if that makes sense, you know. But yeah, and I think the residents are looking forward to having her in there as well, you know, because I imagine a lot of them must miss like their grandchildren and things. So yeah, I know they're looking forward to having her in there. And she, you know, Tegan's really looking forward to it as well. And then at some point, one of the teachers from her school, they turn up, but like they don't let Tegan know when. They just turn up just to sort of see how she's doing. But yeah, when she goes back in September, that's it. She's in year 11. That's her last year. I know, Jodie, it's scary. You know, she's going to be 16 in December. She's not a little girl anymore, you know. She's a young woman. And I just look at her and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so grown up, you know. Yeah, Mum changed from being a carer to being a cook because she's qualified. She's a qualified cook. But yeah, after her cancer a few years ago, the care work was it was just too much, you know, and because of how much internal organs and things she had to have removed and such huge surgery, she wouldn't have been able to do the lifting and things like that of the residents and like the heavy stuff. She just wouldn't physically be able to do it. So she works in the kitchen 3 days a week now. So yeah, she does that. Kitchen cleaning, laundry for a while. Yeah, it's, you know, I know like some of the stuff mum's told me, like from when she was doing the care and also stuff in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you deserve a medal, you know. It's, yeah, I think jobs like that, it's like they're not for the faint hearted, are they? Trying to grow your channel. I think the only thing I can really recommend is to you know, try and upload frequently, or you know, as often as you can. And when you upload, maybe make an announcement of it on your Instagram, you know, so you're sort of sharing the information across your social media. I think that would be, you know, a good place to start. And just, yeah, just take it from there. We've all got to start somewhere, you know, and you'll find that as your channel grows, as you gain more subscribers and things like that, and as you know, you upload and whatnot, people start talking about it, and then it's like word of mouth, and then you know that will help drive traffic to the channel as well. But yeah, these things take time, but you know it'll happen. Yeah, exactly, Jodie. That's it. That's it. No one's expecting like videos every single day or every other day. It's just what fits in with you in your life. But like I said, if you just put a thing on you, on Instagram to say, oh, you know, I've just uploaded a video. Please feel free to go check it out. You know, but like Jodie said, just be yourself. Be yourself. That's the most important thing. I don't even know I've got you guys in frame. I'm so sorry. Hi, Debska. Hello, my love. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Gina. Welcome. Thank you for joining, hon. It's really good to see you. How are you ladies doing? I wasn't sure what the turnout for the live stream would be this morning, because it's a Sunday. It's, you know, quite early here in the UK. I wasn't sure, but do you know when sometimes it's like it just feels right, you know? I just want to sit and turn the camera on. But after this, I'm gonna do the kids some lunch. I'm gonna make myself a coffee, because I still haven't done that today yet, which is ridiculous. Still haven't had my morning coffee. And then I really need to film my Disney colouring quiz that was supposed to be for June, because I still have not done that yet, which is just, yeah, terrible. Just going to put a little bit of shaded on these mushroom stalks, I think. I have no idea how to do Instagram stories. I think I've tried it maybe once, but I'm not good at stuff like that. I'd need like step-by-step instructions. But that's the same as like YouTube Shorts. I have no idea how to do that either. No idea whatsoever. Oh, bless him, Michaela. That's so sweet. He's an absolute sweetheart, bless him. I hope he has a really lovely birthday today. Oh, thank you so much, Gina. Thank you, my love. Yeah, this one's been taking some time. But, you know, I'm really enjoying just taking my time with it. You know, it's such a pleasure working on this. And the next one in the book is that, and I cannot wait. Really excited. Yeah, see, that sounds, you know, that sounds like a good plan, Jodie. You know, because then if you can rest tomorrow, you're all sort of fresh and, you know, just feeling rested and energized, ready for Tuesday. I'm not too bad, thank you, Debska. Yeah, not too bad, thank you, my love. My pain is it's off the charts, but I'm just feeling really kind of cheerful and kind of grateful this morning, because I was saying earlier that my youngest brother turned up sort of just unexpectedly yesterday, late yesterday afternoon, and it was really good to see him. And me and the little ones were sat playing like a junior Scrabble when Jordan turned up. And then we all just spent hours sat playing board games together. Me, Jordan, Caden and Emmy, and it was so nice. And it got to the point where the kids didn't want Jordan to go. He was waiting for a taxi, and they were like, "No, Uncle Jordan, you know, don't want you to go." Emmy was clinging on to him for dear life when the taxi arrived, and she was crying because she didn't want him to go. And I think just having that male presence really helped them yesterday, you know. So he said he's going to start coming over either every Friday or every Saturday. So he's going to come over like once a week and just spend time with me and the kids, and I think that will really do them good, especially Caden, you know. So I'm just feeling very grateful this morning. You're taking him to a real neat restaurant. Oh, I bet he'll love it, Michaela. Oh, please wish him happy birthday from me. Yeah, sounds like a plan, Jodie. Sounds like you've got a good plan of action. Pick a couple of colours for the water. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I think my pain has probably been bad today and yesterday, because on Friday I literally did not stop. I did not sit down most of the day until after I had done the kids' dinner Friday evening. So I've spent a couple of days paying for it, but it's, you know, it was really productive. So even though I'm paying for it, it was, you know, stuff got done. And then yesterday and today I've just been doing the bits that need to be done, but just taking my time and allowing myself time to just sit and chill in between, if that makes sense, in, you know, between the tasks and stuff. So I've just been trying to be kind to myself in that way. And tonight I plan on spoiling myself with a really nice bubble bath. There's been a few times the last few days where I'm like, I'm gonna have a bath tonight, I'm gonna have a bath, and I don't. I end up having a shower because I just get so hot and like hot flushes and stuff, and it's like, yeah, a shower would just be more refreshing. But no, tonight I'm having a bath. Hi Lou, hello gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. I don't know about any of you guys, but like with the warmer weather, has there been any sort of food that you've been just really hankering for lately, and that you've ended up just making it quite a few times because it's like, that's just what I'm really fancying right now, and yeah, you'd quite happily live off that? Because I have. My thing has been like grilled cheese sandwiches and salad. So yeah, I've got through like a whole pack of like cherry tomatoes. I've got through that. I've got through about 2/3 of a jar of beetroot. I've got through about 1.5 cucumbers, some peppers. Yeah, I've had that. I think I had that for dinner maybe 3 times in the last week. I've just been like, oh, I just really, you know, really fancy this at the moment. Your supplies declare themselves many times. Yeah. It's like that here with Emmy, but to be honest, 9 times out of 10 it's just stuff that I'm like, you know, I'm not using it, and I know that she would love it, so it just gets passed along. Oh, bless you, Debska. It's nice, isn't it? It just sort of, you know, it frees up space, and it's nice to know that things you aren't using are just going to a home that they'll be used and enjoyed, you know. So I get it. I decluttered my books, I want to say about a month and a half, 2 months ago. Some have been donated, others are in a package waiting to be sent, and then the rest are just in a bag in the master bedroom at the moment, until I take them over to the hospital and the doctor's surgery. But the bag is quite heavy, and even though it's just across the road, yeah, that's just not going to be at the moment while my back's like this. But yeah, that's where they'll be going. I might even see if the assisted living house or supported living house across the road, I might see if they could use any of it. Like I said earlier, Courtney, it's your page, sweetheart. It's honestly, whatever colours you want to do, whatever would make you happy, it's your page. Just go for it. Have fun. Salad and fruit. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm going to have to do a large Asda order tomorrow, but my mum, the fruit that and stuff that we've been getting from Asda hasn't been great. But my mum has been going into into Marks and Sparks, and getting her fruit, veg, and salad in there. And it's like she said, even though it's a bit more expensive in there, it lasts so much longer. So I do think it's worth paying that bit more and have it last longer. So I'm hoping I can get into town tomorrow morning. To be honest, I'm at the point where it's like, you know, I couldn't do it last Monday. I wanted to, but my anxiety was just so bad. I was like, okay, I cannot go somewhere where there's lots of people. I just can't face that. But I'm hoping I can do that tomorrow, because I need to get new hair bubbles for me and Emmy, because they've disappeared. A load of them have snapped, and yeah, I'm currently using one of Emmy's old scrunchies to hold my hair out the way. Oh, so yeah, I need to nip into Primark, get some hair bubbles. I want to look for some swimming cozies for me and the kids. I've got some saved on Amazon, but I'd like to be able to like see the sizes in person, really. Because Tegan and I are going to take the little ones swimming, not this Friday, the Friday after, because the little ones break up from school, not Thursday coming, the Thursday after. And then I said that on the Friday I'd take them swimming. I can't swim, and neither can the kids, but we're going to go and just have fun, you know, in the shallow end. Chicken and mango. Oh, I'm not a fan of mango, but yeah, chicken is yeah, that's kind of like a staple in our house. The only thing is that, because I mean, to be honest, both the kids are fussy, but I've discovered very, very, very recently that it seems that Emmy is lactose intolerant or dairy intolerant. So I do need to get that confirmed by the doctor. But I've been buying her lactose-free milk, and she's been fine. So when I do our Asda order tomorrow, there is other lactose-free products you can get, like lactose-free cheese. I think you can get spreads, yogurts. So I'll be getting that for her. Watermelon and pineapple. Oh my gosh. Watermelon is Caden's favourite fruit. He absolutely loves it. Watermelon and strawberries. I love most fruit. I don't like mango. And I'm not big on blueberries either. But yeah, we do love fruit in this house. The thing is, buy it and it, you know, never lasts long. But I'm hoping if I get a load of it tomorrow in town. The thing is, I don't mind buying like a load of fruit and veg, and then it going and being used and enjoyed, and then having to go out and buy more. I don't mind that at all, because I know that it's, you know, healthy, and it's, you know, being eaten, and the kids are enjoying it. So that doesn't bother me at all. When I shade over markers, do you just like a pencil? Yeah, what I normally do, Michaela, is whether I'm shading over markers or I'm literally just going straight in with pencils, you can do what you call a 3 pencil blend. So what that is a dark, medium and light shade of like the same kind of color. You can also blend colors together as well, but if you just want to start off, you know, not overcomplicating it, just use one pencil. Go for I would say probably go for like a dark to medium color, like I have here with the water. And then to get a gradient, you just sort of either layer, or you just put a heavier pressure and then lighten the pressure as you move away, if that makes sense. So you're able to get a couple of shades of the same color, but from one pencil. So like I'm doing at the moment with this turquoise, I do have 3 more colors, but I'm just going to see how I go with the water. But I wanted to keep it quite, I didn't want it to be like a blue, because I thought lakes aren't going to be like pure crystal blue, you know? So I wanted it to have like a turquoisey green tinge to it. You can't do dairy either. Are you dairy or lactose intolerant, Han? Bless you, Leslie. Do you know, I just wish things were that simple here. It's not. It's not. Most days it's separate meals. I mean, if one of the kids is having something that, you know, I'll eat, then I'll just do that. But yeah, the majority of the time it's separate meals. The only thing I can think of that I cook that we will all sit and eat, although Caden won't eat much from it, but he will eat certain bits, is a roast dinner. Emmy will eat everything, meat, potatoes, vegetables. She'll eat all that. Caden's idea of a roast. Sorry, I had to spray a fly. Yeah, Caden's idea of a roast is potatoes. Maybe I could persuade him to have a little bit of meat, but that's highly likely he won't eat it. And Yorkshire puddings. Maybe a teeniest bit of broccoli, so long as I cut it up and it's kind of like mixed in with the gravy so he can't really see it. Yeah. I'm like Emmy, you know, I love the vegetables. I'd much rather have the vegetables to like the roast potatoes. I love potatoes, don't get me wrong, but yeah. But it is a bloody nightmare in this house. It really is. It's yeah, hard work. No more chocolate. I've never heard of that. Is that's dairy free as well, hon? Because for ages, like literally months and months and months, Emmy would like eat something and literally within like 5 minutes she'd be crying, saying her tummy was hurt and she had pain down her left side. And it was like, okay, it's not her appendix. We kind of ruled that out. And I'll admit, for a while I was like, she's just doing this because she likes the taste of coalpool, you know. And yeah, I know that sounds awful, but you know, I'm not being awful. It's been known, and they were caught out very quickly. So I was like, okay, maybe it's that. But process of elimination, and I'm like, okay, and it just clicked recently. I'm like, oh my god, it's whenever she's having dairy. Oh, Leslie, don't worry. It's kind of like I'm so used to it now, but it just makes shopping and cooking difficult. It's like Caden and I both love spaghetti bolognese. That's his favorite home cooked meal. So now, because Aaron's not here, I can make a big pan of it, and then between Caden and I, we can get like 3 or 4 meals each out of it. So we'll have it like fresh for dinner the night that I cook it, and then the rest will get frozen down into containers, and then we'll just take a container out of the freezer when we know we want it that night. So I'll leave it in the fridge from like the night. I'll take it out the night before, leave it in the fridge, and then all I've got to do the following day is cook some pasta, you know. But Emmy won't eat spaghetti bolognese, so when we do that, she has tuna pasta. So she'll have tuna mayonnaise, you know, mixed in with pasta, and then she'll have a load of sweet corn in it as well. But even now, she's got to be really careful with mayonnaise, and it's like, oh my goodness. And yeah, I've been buying her the lactose-free milk, and she's been getting on great with that. And Caden said yesterday, can I try a little bit? So I said, yeah, of course. So he tasted it, and he was like, oh, it doesn't really taste any different. And I was like, no, there you go. But yeah, it's a headache. It really is. So most raw dairy you can. Oh, bless you. Hi, Courtney. Bless you, Leslie. Get less time for life. Oh my gosh. Mind you, the kids keep us busy, don't they? Do you enjoy sort of your own company now? You know, now that the kids have sort of flown the nest and stuff. And do you have like any other hobbies that you enjoy? Sorry, I'm being really nosy. Oh, and you're fussy too. Really? Oh my gosh. Most mayo should be dairy free. I thought like if it had eggs and stuff in it, you know, that it wouldn't be any good for her. Do you know, I'm gonna have to get into the habit of just looking at labels on stuff. Bless him. Do you know, I really like almond milk. I really like it. What's the, is it Alpro? Is that soy milk? I had the roasted hazelnut flavour of that before, and that was so good, especially in coffee. Oh my word, it was amazing. So I'm just going in with a, I don't know, what colour is this? Cobalt green. I'm just adding a little bit of this in a few spots. I might just shade down here with it as well. Egg isn't a dairy. I thought it was. Okay, yeah, I need some educating clearly. So she can still have scrambled eggs then? Because she used to love scrambled eggs on crumpets. She used to love that, especially as like a breakfast or just like a light lunch sort of thing. Oh, bless you, Leslie. Well, you've got an amazing group of friends here. You know, everyone here is so wonderful and welcoming and friendly. So, yeah, please don't ever feel alone, Han. We're all here for you. And if ever you want to email or message me and have a chat, you're, more than welcome. Because the only adult conversation I get now really is like live streams, and when I have a chat with my mum or Tegan on the phone, or if I meet up with them or whatever, and I call with Connor quite a lot, even though we're complete opposite ends of the country. It's nice to sort of speak to one of your absolute best friends. I think sometimes you just need that interaction, don't you? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll like buy some eggs tomorrow. And just see, because like I said, she used to love scrambled eggs on crumpets. She doesn't like bread. Yeah, she doesn't really like bread. Sometimes I can get her to eat a pita bread. She'll have a pita bread, but that's about it. Oh, bro, that fussy. That brand of milk for years, then you couldn't stand it. It's weird, isn't it? How like taste buds change as we get older. I was gonna say as we grow up, but some of us we just don't grow up, do we? I'm speaking for myself here, but I'm sure many of you get what I mean. Oh, you're more than welcome, Leslie. Honestly, please feel free to message anytime you want. Anytime you want, and I'll always reply. Sometimes it might take me a little bit longer if I'm busy with the kids or whatnot, but I will always reply. Hi, Kathy. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. It's really lovely to see you. How are you doing? Oh, wrong pencil. Grow up in years, but not mindset. Yeah, absolutely, Leslie. I think that's definitely me. The thing is, I just think if certain things bring me joy and happiness, like Disney and Harry Potter, and you just sometimes just being silly with the kids, I think as many of us know, life is too short, so just do it. Just do it. Don't be worried about making a fool of yourself. If it's something you want to do it. Or if it's something you enjoy, then embrace it. It's no one else's place to judge. No one's place to judge at all. I don't really know where I'm kind of going with this water, but I am going to put some stickles up. Well, saying that, I'm thinking stickles, but then I'm like, oh, actually, I really liked how the water came out on my pirate page when I put the Mod Podge Extreme glitter over the water. Do I want to do that on this page though, or do I just want stickles? Oh, decisions. I did, Debska. Yeah, I did. I was looking for your email address to be able to say thank you. Oh my gosh, I was searching through my emails for ages and I was panicking, and I thought, right, the next time I'm in a live stream, I'm going to have to ask you if you could like email me, because I wasn't sure if it would be okay to say in a live stream like, oh, thank you for the books you sent. I didn't want to assume that would be okay, but I did, and oh my gosh, I love them. Thank you so incredibly much. I feel like my collection is complete now, and I'm like, oh, feel very, very blessed. And, you know, the fact that you thought of me, you know, again, just, yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. When I opened them, I was like crying and I was like, oh my gosh, these are the other two that I desperately wanted. So yeah, thank you so, so much. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Kathy. That's good to hear, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, I've got a white pencil pulled out. What's that? Holbein white. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I'm all right. My pain is not good, but I'm all right. Had a really nice day with the kids yesterday, and my youngest brother turned up out of the blue, and we ended up just sitting with the kids for hours and hours playing board games. It was lovely, and it's just really, it really cheered me up, you know, really sort of lifted my spirits. And you know, I think it's done the same for the kids as well. So yeah, just feeling really sort of just really happy today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was really pleased with it. I thought, you know, for my first watercolour, my first ever urban sketch, and then I've watercoloured it as well. Yeah, I was really, really proud of myself actually. So I'm just looking forward to investing in some, you know, some more, like just some nicer watercolor paints, and you know, an inexpensive set of gouache, and just, yeah, seeing where that journey takes me, because I've just really been wanting to get into painting, and that was so easy on my hands, which was, it was fantastic. It was a wonderful experience. So yeah, definitely want to be doing that again. Pay your own bills when you're grown up. Yeah. That's one of the things I don't like about being a grown up. It's like all the bills and the expenses, and it's like, ugh. But it's got to be done. Okay, so I'm just going in with this white pencil and just trying to smush these colours together to just get a bit of a smoother look. I think I have, I'm not sure how many Holbein pencils, but I bought these years ago. Again, they were pre-loved and they're beautiful. They're really beautiful, but I don't use them anywhere near enough. But I do find that they work really nice with my luminance pencils, so they're in the same case. But I was looking for the buff titanium in the luminance pencil, because I normally have one of those just out and about because I use it a lot. But I was looking across my desk and I was like, oh, I have this white already out, that'll do. Let's just grab that so I'm not rummaging through pencil cases. Oh, thank you, Debska. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to like just save your email address, because I got really upset. I so desperately wanted to email and say thank you. And I was like, where on earth are like our previous emails? I looked through the bins. I thought, oh, maybe I've deleted it by accident. No, it wasn't there. But then I've had that happen with a few people the last week or so. And I've gone to like send an email and I'm like, oh, hang on, where's our other emails gone? You know, and then it makes me feel bad because I don't want it to come across that I'm just being rude and not saying thank you. Oh, that sounds lovely, Courtney. Oh, I bet the pink will look really pretty. Oh, I hope you enjoy your page, sweetheart. Okay, So just smushing some of this together. Okay, yeah, I quite like that. Oh, bless you, Jodie. You listen, you don't need to justify yourself, sweetheart. Hi, Sam. Hello, my love. It's really good to see you. How are you doing today, my lovely? Need to be on YouTube more. Honestly, I felt awful because I didn't live stream last night. Time just ran away with me, and I was just having such a lovely time with my brother and the kids. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll stream tomorrow night instead. But I was just feeling really chipper this morning, so I thought, well, I'll do a live stream now. I don't think I'll do one tonight. I'm not sure because I just 2 live streams in one day might be a bit too much for people. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That would be amazing, Jodie. I would really appreciate that. I mean, the set that I have is this one, Creative Peak, and I think I paid about £12-13 for this on Amazon a few years ago. This is just dried from my Cotman tube, but I kept these colours to go back in on my sketchbook to build up some colour. So that's normally I hate this, it annoys me, but I've kept the colours because I will be using them again. But yeah, this is the set that I have, and then I have some Caleros that I bought open stock, and then my Etsy paints, the really special, beautiful, magical ones. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Sam. I'm not too bad, thank you. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if this white gel pen is gonna work over the pencil. Not too... Oh, thank you, Kathy. I love that you can make them. It's really good to see you here. And, you know, like I was saying in my stream the other night, you guys have honestly helped me more than I can put into words. Your friendship and just love and support and encouragement when I'm doing live streams and comments on videos and stuff, I feel really lucky because, to be honest, when Aaron passed away, I didn't think I was going to be coming back to the channel. I really didn't. And then I was like, no, do you know what? He'd be like, what do you think you're doing? Get your backside back on YouTube. You know, he wouldn't want me to give up on the channel, and I didn't want to, but I just didn't feel like I could be on YouTube in case I was just a grump all the time, and you know, it just didn't feel the same. But I'm so glad that I stuck with it, because I just wouldn't change it for anything. Might be going a bit OTT with the highlights, but hey ho. Oh, bless you, Sam. I mean, if I could come up with a schedule, then I absolutely would. But the thing is, sometimes, and especially at the moment, I just don't know how things are going to be with the kids. So I can't, you know, I'm trying to commit to like Wednesday and Saturday nights, But again, like last night was a perfect example. My brother came round and surprised us, and we spent, geez, about 5 hours, 4 hours playing board games. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Oh, Kathy, you're in Australia as well. Same as Leslie. She is, Courtney. Yeah. Emmy and Tegan are my daughters, and then Caden is my son. Yeah, they're all just growing up so fast. It sort of gets me quite emotional quite often, to be honest, because I'm like, no, they're my babies, But I just want them to be happy, and because they've just had such a really difficult time lately. I just want to do whatever I can to make them happy, but there's there's struggles, and waiting on a waiting list for bereavement counselling for me and the kids is a long slog, and I don't expect it to be any time this year. I'm not even sure if it'll be before summer next year, and that upsets me, because we all kind of really need this, but there's a waiting list, and I understand. But I think when you're the people going through it, it's like, oh my God, please just hurry up, please just help us, Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, that's kind of just what I have to do at the moment. So, I know this morning was just really sporadic. But, it felt right. And I was feeling really guilty for not streaming last night. Yeah, exactly, Jodie. And, because I don't see my youngest brother that often, for him to come around, and then, like, we sat and had a good chat, and I was just telling him, like, some things that have been going on at home with Caden and stuff. And he's now said he's going to come around once a week to help, and to be that male influence, and that just means so much. And it was just lovely. Like, oh, hang on, you guys are looking at my ceiling. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to move the phone. Yeah, so I'm going to grab moments like that when they come, because we were all smiling, we were laughing, we were enjoying each other's company, we were playing games, we were playing Monopoly Empire, they were playing Jenga. It was great, really, really great. And I just, like I said, I just felt extremely lucky. And it was just, such a really, really nice feeling, actually. Okay, I want to do something to this snail here. So the water is done. I kind of like this turquoisey look to it. I think that's really pretty. I'm not going to sparkle this up until everything else is done. How are you all doing for time? How's everyone doing for time? Because I don't want to be taking up anyone's day. We're on, what are we on? 1 hour and 34. They do, Jodie. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Michelle. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? How's the recovery going? I hope you're doing well. So I'm just, shall I zoom in a little bit more? Oh, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, I just don't want to, you know, be taking up anyone's time. So I'm just going in now for like these last little bits, you know. So I just want to shade this little bucket, put a little bit of pink pencil on the snails, the worms, do this dude's shell and put a little bit of glossy accents here underneath him. So yeah, shade the tree bark. Finish this behind, although to be honest, I'm not too sure on the light green, so I'm kind of tempted to I don't know. I don't know, maybe black it out. I'm not sure, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, I'm not keen on that green. So I don't know, I might have to do something with that. And then just a little bit of shading on the flowers and we're done. And obviously add some sparkle to the water. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Michelle. Oh, bless you. Has the pain settled now? I hope you've got yourself comfortable and that you're resting. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you. Courtney, my Instagram is the same as the YouTube name, sweetheart. It's at Kate's Colouring Haven. Okay, let's just do a little something to this dude here. I'm not going to be too fancy with him though, I don't think. I'm just going to just add a little bit. Let me see. So be there around. Okay, so around that way. Yeah, I love that. It's just the little bits and pieces now to finish this page up. Oh, nice, Michelle. Do you know, I haven't coloured in that book for so long. Do you know, you saying that, and I'm like, oh, I need to pull that book out and have a look. I do have a whip in there. I think it's the magpie from the shop. So I do have a whip in there. Oh, you've started something now, Michelle. I'm sat here thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe I could pull that picture out. Oh, we've got all the Aussie ladies today. Oh, thank you so much for joining, guys. It's really lovely having you all here. And it must be nice as well, like you guys knowing that, you know, there's a few of you here from Australia, you know. You guys could arrange to do like a buddy colour or something, you know. If you wanted to, no pressure. I'm just, you know, so I'm getting excited for you. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Let's throw a bit of dark brown in. Just want to deepen up. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you, Jodie. Thank you for putting that link, sweetheart. I appreciate it. You are on it. Oh, bless you, Leslie. Oh, it makes me excited for you all. I love it, you know, and it's so, I know this is because I'm really corny, but I just find it really beautiful to see like the colouring community just bring people together. I absolutely love it. It just, oh, it gives me butterflies. Okay, I think we're going to name this snail Gary, because that's the name of SpongeBob's snail, isn't it? Call him Gary. Why not? Let's do a little bit of shading on him. I think this is what I've missed recently as well, because I've been doing sort of more simplistic pages because that's what I've been needing, but I've missed getting stuck into like little details and things and pencil work. I've really missed it. I've got a buddy colour in the Small World colouring book by Ursula Schwab. I started it on my own, and then my beautiful friend Nikki said she had started the page as well. She'd got the book, and I was like, oh, you know, buddy colour. So I don't know if it was my suggestion or Nikki's, I can't remember, but yeah, we're now buddy colouring that page, and it is like, ooh, that is detailed. But I'm gonna pull that book out later on. I've got a little bit of work to do on a Disney graffitis page, but after that, no. Okay, now I'm a little bit nervous to use the glossy accents because they exploded over a page the other day. Yeah, definitely the best side of the community. Right, okay. Please be kind to me. I just want to add a little bit of like snail slime under this dude. Just, you know, nothing fancy, just so you can see it when it shines. You know, just a little bit of glossy accents, bit of snail slime. How cute is that? I'm going to have to write on a little post-it note, this dude is called Gary. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm like, yeah, this green is just not, do you know when you look at something and it's like, it's just not sitting right with me? I kind of feel like that with it. So let me lift off. Oh, I don't want to erase the colour on the leaves. Let's just try and erase some of that green. Oh, and okay, brilliant. And I've smudged the glossy accents. Oh my god. Ugh, just smeared it right up over Gary. And ugh, okay. Do you know what? Whatever. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just not. I don't know. I wish I'd gone with more of a sagey olive green. This is just a bit too vibrant. I'm kind of tempted to just black it out, and that will really make these other colours pop. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's see. did get a... I bought this Posca in Hobbycraft, and I was like, yeah, I want to get a thick black Posca to go around the borders of my Disney Coloriage Mystère books. And I got it home and I primed it. I was really excited. It's silver. I didn't take any notice of this on the lid. So, yeah. I did buy some black Poscas. I know, Leslie, I'm like kind of kicking myself now, but it's just gonna have to be what it'll be. I'm going in with black. I'm doing it. What I'll do, if you guys don't mind, is I'll just finish this with you so we can see what this is going to look like. Oh, I've got a hair in it as well. Are you kidding me right now? Ugh. Okay, just breathe, just breathe. These things happen. I'm just going to go over. Okay, this could be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it. As we keep saying, life's too short. Yeah, so I did order the right Posca pans from Amazon. I ordered a set of 3 of these fine ones and then a black PC, is it 5M or 5MR? Which I never normally get the thick Poscas. It's either these, which is the 1M, the 1MR or the 1M. That's about my limit. But yeah. I really like these little fine ones. Oh, Kathy, bless your heart. I'm so sorry. Is there anything you need or I can do? You know, I might not be able to do much, but if there's anything at all that I can do to help, just let me know. Oh, come on. Oh, bless you, Michelle. What time's your appointment, my love? Yeah, I can imagine that's, you know, not going to be pleasant, but you know, it'll be a good thing in the long run, you know. Oh, come on. Brand new. Yeah, I can imagine, Kathy. That's amazing, though, that you've got, you know, friends that are able to help you, you know. What is going on with this pen? Oh my God. Oh. 10:30 in the morning. Oh, bless you. I hope it goes well, Michelle. I'll be thinking of you, sweetheart. cake. Oh, bless her. Oh my gosh, I feel awful now. Oh, baby kitty. Please give her, please give her snuggles from me. She's so gorgeous. I love that girl. Okay, this pen is not cooperating. Let's try this. So what was it, the one I got? PC5M. So I've grabbed. I'm really sorry for the noise, guys. She got her secretary. Oh, bless her. It's like that here. I've got so many bags of like Dreamies and then the Felix cat treats, because Link prefers the Felix ones. Arlo likes the Dreamies. So yeah, I've got a mixture of both. Okay, right, I think we're good. Right, so this is the thick one, so I'm gonna have to be really careful about getting into like little. Oh god, this makes me so nervous. I'm not used to using the thick ones. So yeah, I'll just finish blacking out the background and then I think we'll call it a stream for this morning. And then I'll go make myself a coffee and do the kids' lunch. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry that you guys have had to go through that. I'm so sorry. Like I said, if there's anything you need or I can do, you know, it might not be much, but you know, please feel free to just like drop me an email or send me a message on Instagram or something, even if you just want to chat. Yeah, is that the sachets with like the wet gooey stuff in it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Because Arlo really likes them. Link, yeah, Link isn't too bothered. Arlo really likes them, but they're not a fan of Arlo's tummies. So like, it's like a very rare thing. But they're good with like the Dreamies and stuff. And when I was at Pets at Home last Monday, yeah, they got some new toys as well. So yeah, they're such good boys. They really are. I'm very lucky. We were supposed to get a new kitten a while ago now in Aaron's memory, but it didn't happen. He got very attached to his older brother cat, and I couldn't separate them. I couldn't, but his mum is pregnant with another litter of kittens, so hopefully this time. I mean, I've been told that we can have first pick, but I don't, it sounds awful, I don't want to get my hopes up, because I was gutted last time. I went out, I bought all the kitten stuff, the food, the biscuits, the toys, the bowls, you know, blankets, and it didn't happen, so. Okay, yeah, no worries, Leslie. They do like mice, which is great when you live on a farm. Oh my gosh. One of my my old cats where I used to live, he he brought a wood pigeon into our front garden, and their wood pigeons are big, you know, they're quite big birds. And yeah, he had taken one of those down. I felt awful. I was gutted, to be honest. I was like, oh my god, what have you done? So I actually just ended up like burying the bird in our back garden. You're more than welcome, Kathy, and honestly, sweetheart, I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm just a message or an email away if there's anything I can do. Exactly, Jodie. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, because we had like chosen the name Phoenix because we thought, you know, because the kitten would be in Aaron's memory, so it's like, you know, something good coming out of something bad. But then he got the nickname Bear from his, you know, the home that he was born in, and it kind of stuck. And then we were asked if we could keep that name for him, and I said, yeah, you know, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, Bear got really attached to his brother Rocco, so I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna separate him, you know. I can't do that to him. So, but you know, right now we're good. We've got Arlo and Link, and you know, they're amazing. We're very lucky to have them. Oh, bless them, Kathy. How many cats do you have? They bring them in alive and then let them go? Oh my god, I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, no, what have you done? That's not how it goes. But mind you, I can't win because I don't like the thought of cats killing mice. But I don't want them running around my house either, you know? So, can't win. Okay, that pen was, oh, let's just go over some of this. Actually really quite useful. But yeah, it just feels weird having the bigger nib on it. Just want to tidy up a bit of this here. Okay. Now let's try this thin one again, just to get into any little bits that I might have missed, or that might just need tidying up a smidge. This is just not okay. I give up. I admit defeat. Why'd you have the occasion of mice in your house? Well, the cat brings them in. Oh, they sound beautiful, Kathy. Oh, I bet they miss you as much as you miss them. She gets moths and leaves them half alive. Arlo's pretty good at getting spiders if they're on the floor, which is great because I hate spiders. But yeah, you've got to, like, if you show Link, he just sort of looks at it and like runs away. It's like, no, help me. But yeah, he's like, nah, I'm gonna go lay down, take a nap. It's been a busy day doing nothing. Okay. really good on this bit. Just tidying up the edges of some of these leaves where that big pen just couldn't quite get in. Okie dokie, I think we are done. So the only thing I've got left to do on here now is the tree and sparkle the water and colour. This is like a bit of hay or what do they call it, like barley or something. But yeah, we are nearly done. I'm so excited. I was gutted that I smudged glossy accents, but you know, there we go. Still looks cute. So yeah, really happy. I much prefer the black up here. I think it just makes all the other colours pop. So yeah, we're very nearly done. Like I said, I don't know about live streaming tonight because I think maybe 2 in one day is a bit too much. I don't know, what do you guys think? Little 3D butterfly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. But if I don't live stream tonight, then I will see you all again. Thank you, sweetheart. All done?
Yeah. All of them are all colour coordination.
Have you put blush on?
Yeah.
You have. I was going to say your cheeks are really rosy.
Do you know where the glass cleaner is?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, babe.
Yeah. Mum,
Yeah.
I'm wearing black and white. White, black, white.
Beautiful. You look gorgeous as always. You look really lovely. I'm just finishing the string, all right? Yeah. I'll be in a sec.
Yeah, and I really like your picture.
Oh, thank you.
It's as beautiful as you.
Oh, not as beautiful as you, though. Yeah, so like I said, my loves, I'm not sure if I'll stream tonight. Do you guys think 2 streams in one day is a bit excessive? I'm not sure. I'm kind of tempted, but I don't want to bore anyone, you know. Ooh, decisions. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, she is. She's a cutie when she's not being like the most sassiest person on the planet. You wouldn't mind another stream, Kelly? Oh, bless you. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Very true, Jodie. What would you like me to link in the description, Courtney? If you let me know and I can do that for you. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You guys are too kind. You must be the only people who don't get bored of the sound of my voice, because the kids do. Thank you so much for joining, Jodie. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Courtney. I'll do that in a second, sweetheart. I'll link that video for you. But thank you all so much for joining and keeping me company this morning. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you've been wonderful as always, and yeah, I love you all to pieces. Thank you so much for joining. I can put the email, Leslie. I'll put all that information in there in a second, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, yeah, my kids don't think I've got a beautiful voice when I'm nagging at them to tidy their rooms. But there you go. It is what it is. The joys of being a mama. But
Doing it now.
You what, Libby?
Doing it now.
Doing what?
My room.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. And I'll speak to you all really soon. Lots of love. Take care. Please stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.